This is a 540 Quadlugs Frame Kit build, and all of the Quadlugs build the same, except for a few minor differences. And on this one, basically the only difference is going to be the location that I have the arms at, and they're 1 inch from the 90 back. So whenever you're putting the frame together, you can go ahead and screw the frame together as we did in part 3, and do the arms, because you have a couple of holes to drill as we did in part 2. And then whenever you are assembling this, from this point here, the back side of the 90 to the arm is 1 inch. So measure back 1 inch, and measure back 1 inch on this side also. And that is where you're going to put your arms when you drill this through to put your screw in to hold them together or hold them in place. And as far as the deck, here the supports, I held them back off of the arms. I think on the 480 they were butted up against the arms. On this one here, they're held back about 3/8 of an inch. You can even them up because the wood that we give you for the pan and the deck is going to determine, the deck wood is going to determine how far apart these are to build it the way I did. Now, if you want to build yours and run it all the way up or make it shorter, you're more than, obviously you can do that. That's the wonderful thing about the Quadlugs. So that's the only changes to it. It's very easy to do. This wood that we furnish here for the deck, like I said, you can put them on top of these supports here and determine how far apart they have to be, obviously. Then you can center it up at that point. Other than that, everything else builds the same. Again, the woods, you may have to do a little bit of trimming on them, and we do that, with all of them. We'll furnish it to where you may have to trim it a little bit to get a good fit. They'll come larger than what they need to be. And you can do that with just a utility knife. It's very easy to do. Other than that, everything else is the same. Flies really great. The arms I have at 60 degrees from this side back and from this side back on both of these. So this way 60 degrees, this way 60 degrees. From this way on back, obviously it's 30, and this one is 30. Now, if you put the arms further toward the 90s, I'm running 838 props on this, and if you're running the same props on yours, then if you mount the arms closer to the 90s, you can run, in 60, 60, 45, 45, you can run 60 to 45 in the back, or you can even run 90 degrees as a standard H if you want. So have fun with it, experiment a little bit. I've flown it with 90 degree on the front and 45 and 60 in the back. It flies very well. Depends on what you want to do with it, how you want it to handle, or what you're going to be doing with it. So experiment a little bit, have some fun with it. It's a great. It's probably one of my best or most favorite frames that I've put together. So anyway, try it out, and please just remember you can do anything you want with it, though. This is just something that I've done. Be creative with it, and let me see what you've done. I'd really like to see what everybody's doing with them. take care, and we'll see you on the 350 build. Just a couple of tips on that one, and then we're going to go into the what I call the camera quad and the big body quad. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you real soon.